New details tonight on a rally against the construction of a rail complex in Shelburne. Community members braved the rain today to protest the project. WPTZ's Renee Wunderlich was there. She joins us live from their newsroom tonight. Renee, what has the community so upset?
Jennifer, some are very frustrated over both the project itself and the process by which the Vermont rail system is moving full steam ahead.
We feel it's important, so we took the time out of our weekend and marched in the rain.
Michael Schramm and dozens of his Shelburne neighbors banged pots and pans in protest. The group marched from the Shelburne Community School to the village gym. A grassroots community group called Vermont United organized the Reckless Rail Rally March.
It's really a Vermont issue here that, who and what we are as Vermont is being taken away from us, that we're putting profits ahead of our communities, and that's just not right.
Ralliers say they want Vermont rail systems to stop building an industrial freight and trucking complex on the banks of the La Platte River. Some say the rail system could have been more transparent with their plans.
The town has an obligation to foster proper development, and we only seek to have Barrett Trucking and Vermont Railway abide by the same rules that any other project abides by. Go before the Act 250 panel and the town's development review board.
Organizers say not everyone at the rally is against rail development. They just want it built safely and in an environmentally friendly way. The VRS webpage for the Shelburne Transload project reads, in part, "We have worked closely with our environmental engineers to site a new facility on industrial land in Shelburne in a way that avoids wetlands and is in compliance with all relevant environmental regulations." But for participants like Michael Schramm, who sat in the front row with his wife and 2 young sons during the rally, this project has him worried enough to make some noise.
First time I've ever done anything like this. This is my first march today. Maybe I should be embarrassed to say that, but this is something this is serious, and I think it warrants our involvement.
And organizers of the rally say they are planning to move forward, taking their concerns and their message to Montpelier if necessary. Jennifer, back to you.
And if you've seen more of Burlington police officers in the neighborhood, it's not because they're responding to more crimes, but pushing a new initiative for crime prevention. WPTZ's Rachel Carr spent the time with an officer today and has more on the increased foot patrols.
Officer Derek Hodges has been with the